Hey everyone, it's Lissette here and welcome back to another video on my channel. I have these set of nails that I did, I want to say over a month and a couple of days. So right now she's just here to get them redone. So the first thing I am going to do is I'm going to take off the stones, and then I will be stripping these bare. Now if you guys have not seen the video for these nails, I will leave it in a card, but right now I am just using these clippers, and these clippers are actually toenail clippers. I got these from my local beauty supply store, but I will leave a link to one that are similar that I found on Amazon. So after all of the stones are removed, I'm going in with my fine tapered drill bit. Now this is a 5-in-1 drill bit, and I've actually been using this bit a lot. I think it's the shape that I like, but since this is a fine tapered drill bit, it could go faster if I had like an extra coarse one. So I am gonna go on Amazon and purchase the extra coarse drill tapered bit. But right now I am using this at 15,000 RPM, and I'm going to remove all of the product and I'm going to file it back to its thinnest layer. Now when she came in, she wasn't sure of what kind of design she wanted, so during this process me and her was just chatting, trying to figure out what kind of look she wanted. So I didn't know if I needed to leave some of the natural color on, so I just decided just to remove everything bare.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon. Turn us to thousands, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays.
When it came to this index nail, she did claim that she had banged it really hard and she knew that it was lifting. So as I was doing it, I was holding that top part first, filing that bottom section all off, and then that's when I proceeded to the top part. Now I didn't want to hurt her, so I was taking my time and being very gentle with this nail, and I didn't really want to rush the process. I didn't know how far it was lifted, so you could see as I start removing the natural color, you could start seeing all that white part is what's lifted, and that's what I was really focusing on. And as you're filing it, it tends to just like flick away by itself. So I was gonna say I was slow. I wasn't really slow about it. I was just being very gentle.
And love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. turns to sun rays, and on and on.
From there, I'm going in with my 180 grit hand file, and then I'm going to start filing the sidewalls and the free edge straight. Now, when she grows out her nails, they tend to kind of either slant to the side a little bit or curve down. So with this hand file, I am trying to bring back the original shape that we had went for in the last set. I do end up having to build some of the product back up on one of the nails because one of her nails do kind of slant more to one side than the other. But right now I'm just trying to get the base layer straight. Now I'm using my needlepoint cuticle bit, and I'm going to start focusing on her cuticle area, pushing it back and really unsticking that cuticle that's stuck on her natural nail bed and trying to remove any dead skin. Pushing this back and doing this process really helps and allows the product to stick directly to the nails and helps with no lifting. Also, I'm using this drill bit at 5,000 RPM.
Till I get up.
Now I am coming in with my 180 sanding band, and I am focusing on her new growth, removing any of the shine that is on the actual nail bed itself. I am going close around her cuticle area just to make sure that all of that dead skin is removed, and I am using this at, again, 5,000 RPM. Since I did leave some gel on the nail, this is where I end up going and start blending in the leftover gel with the natural nail, making sure there is no harsh line. So when I start doing my process of adding gel, you're not seeing lines running across her nails. Taking my Mia Secrets nail dehydrator, I'm going to start dehydrating the nails, and this dissolves any oils that are left on the actual nail bed. From there, I'm going in with my clear rubber base, adding a very thin layer, and then I will be curing this for 60 seconds in my LED UV nail lamp.
Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat.
I'm adding a thin layer of gel to all of the nails. This is going to be my protective layer for when she does come back and I do file it back. This is at the point where I will be filing it back to this layer. After I apply it to all of the nails, I cure this for 30 seconds. Starting off with the pinky nail, I'm coming in with the Nude GelPot number 4, and I'm going to do a full coverage on this nail, building up that product, and then I will be curing this for 30 seconds. For the ring finger and middle finger, I'm adding a thin layer of gel as the base, and I'm using clear gel for this. And I'm going to start adding some orange dried flowers as well as this rose gold foil, and then I'm going to be placing in some of these orange leaves. When it comes to the ring finger, I'm only going to add it halfway up the nail, and then the middle nail, I am going to place it all over on top of the nail. Once I am happy with the placement, I flash cure it for 15 seconds. Now I am coming in with some clear IBD Hard Gel, and I will be encapsulating both of these nails. I do start off with the one nail, encapsulate it, cure it for 15 seconds, and then that's when I move on to the next nail. If you try encapsulating both of them, they will slide off. Like, I've tried it before, and when I do the first nail, by the time I go on to the second nail and start the process, the first nail is already sliding off to the side, and then for you to try to fix it is just a hassle. So I just suggest doing one nail at a time. For the last two remaining nails, the index finger as well as the thumbnail, I am going to use the Nude GelPot number 4, and I'm going to do a full coverage on both nails with this color. And of course, starting off with one nail, curing it, and then moving on to the next nail. This index nail is the nail that I do have to add a little more gel, because when her nail grows out, it grows out slanted. Like, one side tends to be lower than the other, so I do add a little more gel to one side. I flip it over to have gravity kind of move it to that side, and then I flash cure it really fast before it tries to move.
Fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays.
After curing, I come in with some alcohol and a lint-free wipe and remove that residue that's left on the nail after curing. And then I come in with my 100-180 grit hand file and start filing the side walls and the free edge straight. Now I am coming in with my fine tapered drill bit, and I'm going to be filing over the top and around that cuticle area, making sure it is sealed. Now this bit is different than the one that I used in the beginning of the video, but of course I will leave both of these bits in the description.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go.
From there, I'm coming in with my orange buffing block, and I'm going to be buffing over the surface smooth. I do clean off the surface with some alcohol and just dust off the nails again, and I'm going to be using this Perfect Black by Madame Glam, and I'm going to start painting the nails. I start off with the pinky nail and I do a full coverage of this. I wanted to get really close to the cuticle area, so I do take out this skinny detailed brush and I start going around that cuticle area and just trying to get as close as possible without touching the skin. For the ring finger, I'm only going to add the black to half of the nail. I'm only going to add it to the top portion and cutting it straight across and making a clean line with that detail brush.
Till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways.
For the middle nail, I'm going to do the outline of the nail and then just make it look like it's framing the nail. For the index nail, I'm only going to do a V, so I'm going to take that detail brush and I'm going to cut up into that corner of her nail, bringing it down to the center, and I will do the same on the other side. And then lastly, for the thumbnail, I'm only going to go halfway up in a diagonal line. After curing the nails for 60 seconds, I'm going to start adding some bling. So of course, I'm using MAKARTT Rhinestone Thick Glue, adding a thin layer of that. And then I'm going to go over top with some top coat, and I'm going to use a matte top coat for this set. The stones I'm going to use is the clear crystal. I'm using gold, and then I have this orange stone. I'm not sure what color it is, but it is freaking beautiful, like, and I need to get more. As you can see, my pot is empty. And then I also add some gold embellishments. You know, I love my gold embellishments, but after I add all of these stones, I think it really ties all of the nails together, and it really just finalizes the whole look.
No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
And this is the final look of what they came out like, and I really like it. Now, I did get inspiration off of Pinterest, and there was multiple pictures of different kind of orange and black fall looks, but this is the design that I came up with. Let me know what you guys think. As always, thank you everyone for taking the time out to watch this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media accounts, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next one.